Good morning. Good morning. My name's Rodney Love. I'm the candidate for governor of Florida. Let me let you guys in on kind of what's going on right now. You hear a lot about a lot of your candidates blame a lot on the Biden administration and the Trump administration, right? Because that's the going thing. A lot of this is for the buildup because it says that no matter what happens, I can always blame someone else. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something that you need to understand because this is what I was trained on for the 22 years I spent active in the United States Navy. When you show up to a command and you take charge of your specific area, you get one chance to let your officer in charge, your CO know, hey, here is the problems that I walked into. You know what the next expectation is? It's give me solutions. That one opportunity you get to let them know that these are the problems I walked into and this is what we're going to do to solve those problems is the last time you get to bring up anybody who was your predecessor. You do not get to do that again. What we're seeing is always a continual setup. So when the Trump administration gets out of there and the next one rolls in, they're going to start saying, well, this was a Trump problem. This was a Trump administration problem. Then you're going to hear the other people say, well, y'all were arguing that you needed to stop bringing that up. And when did you take charge of that? See, the military taught us as soon as you sign that paper over, there is a turnover document. As soon as you take charge of that, every bit of that belongs to you because you were put in the job to be accountable for everything. So you needed to have a solution. And nowhere in your solution do you continue to blame your predecessor. You know what it makes you look like when you have to continue to blame your predecessor? Somebody who is not capable of doing the job that we thought you could do. And you know what they do with people like that? They remove you from that position. That's 22 years of being in the United States Navy. We do not let you keep blaming it on your predecessor. If you have attained the rank and the knowledge for the position that you are in, if you got the votes to be in that office, it's because you're supposed to be able to come up with the solutions. You do not keep blaming your predecessor. But in politics, at every level, there is consistency in this. And I'm going to just be as clear as I can. As a male, for you to keep blaming the predecessor for your lack of accountability, your lack of forethought, your lack of bringing solutions, it is shameful. Get over it and move on. You were put in this position. You guys are put in these positions as representatives because you lied and said that you could handle what was in front of you. To keep bringing up any predecessors well into, year into, 2 years into, because you didn't come in ready to assume the position is just ridiculous. And I promise you guys, in the 22 years I spent in the United States Navy, that was not tolerated. It was not tolerated. Matter of fact, before you even get paid as an enlisted person, when they read your charge off, you're already responsible at that next level of pay grade, even before you get paid, to assume the duties and responsibilities of that higher level. So you can wear the rank and not even get paid and have all the responsibility of it. Quell the conversation here. Hold those people in office right now accountable for every problem. And when you hear them blame it on someone else, you say, hey, I didn't hire you to hear about what somebody else did. I hired you for a solution to the problem. Do you have that or don't? That's important. And that's what we need to hold these individuals accountable to. If you're in these offices, I don't want to hear you blame it on anyone else. You're in the office. You're supposed to have the solutions. You're supposed to know how to leverage these experts that we send, that we pay all this money to go to college for. If you can't figure this out, then resign. Thank you very much. You guys have a great morning.